So I'd never sit here, and I never thought I'd ever be sat here stating that the Island Boys might actually be talking a little bit of sense. This is kind of bizarre. So obviously recently we all know Jack Doherty split up with McKinley, his girlfriend. There was some alleged abuse that took place in the build up to it, and some abusive messages that were sent, which then led to, you know, police intervention needing to be, well, intervening, in order for her to get her stuff so that she could do it safely. Now, we know that the instigator to that call was Camilla Aroujo, who is a friend of Jack Doherty and McKinley, who called the police in order to get McKinley safely into the house to get her stuff so that she could safely leave again. Now, in a recent live stream broadcast, couldn't get my words out there. Basically, Jack Doherty gets FaceTimed by the Island Boys, or one of the Island Boys, one of the brothers, right? The one that's not arrested. I can't remember what his name is. And basically gets confronted over the breakup, but then talks to his brother about Camilla Aroujo and her involvement within this, and basically calls her out. So we're going to take a little look at these things today, right? Starting with the Island Boys conversation.
What's up with your ex-girlfriend? Because I do my thing and I don't cry about girls.
Well, you already know no girl loves you, so it's like you have nothing to cry about.
I know about what? What is it? I have a girlfriend. She definitely does love me.
She'll leave you faster than mine did. No, I'm joking.
My girl bonded me out of jail. No, your girl tried.
The lack of self-awareness in this guy, it's just unreal.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
She did try though. But, yeah. What's it called? What's up? How you doing?
Doing better, you know? Doing good now.
So that was a fake video that Claire posted on her TikTok?
What was her TikTok?
You didn't see it?
No.
It's when you're sitting in the stairs, you're petting your dog, and then what's it called? You look kind of sad.
Oh yeah, we ran that one like 3 or 4 times, but like that was more me like last week. No, I'm kidding.
So you were heartbroken.
Bro, I was heartbroken for sure.
Wait, I don't. Would you take her back even though she called the cops on you?
Bro, I mean, I really love her and shit, but like obviously we just gotta like just talk at the end of the day. It's like we still haven't even talked, which is like the crazy part, you know?
That's what I was gonna ask. Are you guys ever gonna, like, no offense, I'm just saying, you guys can be mature. I don't know who's immature about this.
Bro, I've been trying to talk.
Why don't you guys just, like, talk?
I've been trying, bro.
And what's going on? She got you blocked?
Nah, not even. Just wants space.
But she doesn't miss you?
I mean, I'm sure she does, but...
I don't think she does at all. I think she's more than happy to be out of that relationship, if I'm perfectly honest. I mean, Jack Doherty is just such a little whiny person, you know? I actually just can't stand the guy. I genuinely can't stand him. And, I don't know.
I'm sure there's
Girls play hard to get when they break up. It's hard, yeah, I know. Bro, you gotta understand, bro. Like, I think I know.
But I'm not trying to play these games, bro. I'm not like I'm just, it's like talk or not. It's like I don't like these games, bro. It's like.
No, I know where you're coming from, but I know she loved you. But I'm just saying though, like.
Right, like I'm pretty like a lot. Everyone that knew me like has seen it. Everyone that's ever been around her like knows she like really loved me. And that's why like this just came out of like nowhere for me and just like really like. Like I just feel like she did it for like the wrong reasons and stuff, and it's just like that's why I just want to talk to her. Like that's really it. It's like.
Right.
I feel like when you get with her, I know you loved her and like that, but I feel like when you get with her, you need to have her back a little bit more.
No, I know. I definitely feel like I clowned on her like in my content just because like. It's like I only spend my time with her, and it's like, you know, it makes my content different. Yeah, I shouldn't say the things I say to her on stream. Like I regret that, and I would never do it again. I never knew it would bother her like that.
So obviously this is like a part of the streaming thing that Jack does, right? So, you know, for anyone that doesn't know, when McKinley was in the live streams with Jack, she would usually be the scapegoat for Jack, like, you know, a bit of comedic relief, if you will. Though the comedy was never funny, he would just like basically shame her at any given opportunity. And basically, to me, it looks as if McKinley's basically seen her worth and been like, fuck this guy, I'm out of here, right? I'm off. See you later, douchebag. And she's just taken her stuff and just got the hell out of there. And now Jack's like, oh, you know, I should never have done that. If you love someone, if my fiance, I would never get her on a video and start clowning on her for the sake of content and comedic relief. You just don't do that, because I've got more respect for her than to do that, right? But Jack's like now coming to the realization that he shouldn't have done that. Like, clearly you didn't respect her enough at the time to do that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm trying to say. This guy has no respect for her. He's only upset because the internet is basically calling him out for being a massive dick to McKinley. It's as simple as that. Like, this kid is not aware. He hasn't got any self-awareness, and this is the issue, like I say, all the time when you make a 15-year-old a millionaire, right? He's grown up with no consequences, and we've seen that in his content, right? He'll provoke people in public. When he goes to face the repercussions, he steps back, his bodyguard steps in, and then because the bodyguard's a big beefy guy, usually 9 times out of 10, that person will back off. Like, Jack Doherty does not know how to face repercussions, and that's the issue.
But it's like obviously
Girls are really sensitive. And you understand, McKinney doesn't even talk that much. She's not really a bad girl, so you gotta like have.
And now the island boy, I don't know what his name is basically victim blaming McKinley, stating that, you know, girls are just sensitive. That's all the issue is. Girls are just so sensitive. That's all it is, you know. It's just because she's so sensitive. Like, no. She was treated awfully, and she then realised her worth and got the hell out of there. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to fast forward though. So Jack Doherty's with his brother at this point, who then talks about the whole McKinley situation and how Camilla was the one that called the police and what his feeling is on that. And this is what Jack had to say.
watch out. Wonder if what?
I wonder if
Eat your burger.
if the person that, you know, the person that's not going to be named, that may have done the accusation we're watching.
Yeah, who even cares, bro? It's just like that. It's just saying you move up. Ow, mother. What the am I doing?
So he even commented on a TikTok confirming that it was him talking about Camilla, because there was a video right here. Jack's brother says about the people that started the allegations, and then he commented tagging in Camilla Aroujo. So yeah, interesting stuff. What do you guys make of it? I mean, like I say, obviously, to me, this is just Jack Doherty basically coming into a problem that he can't throw money at, and he doesn't know what to do. He's literally like a deer in headlights, and he's facing the repercussions of his actions for the very first time, and he's realizing that actually his actions sometimes do have repercussions. What do you guys make of this, though? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump, scare the hell out of that like button, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.